Hi, this is Dan Rasmussen with the first installment of Ask the Pastor. I will be glad to answer your questions from your reading through the Bible. I hope that you'll find this helpful. Today's question, the first question, let's get after it, is who made chapter and verse markings in the Bible and why? A question like that, that's what I will call a fact-based question, is something that's really is easy for you or for me to answer. I did it the same way you could have done that. And again, I want to answer your questions, but something like that, names of people in the Bible, how long a king might have ruled, etc. Those are what I call fact-based questions. You can find those on Google. That's where I went for this. Chapter and verse markings, the bottom line, they were created for the ease of reading and finding a particular verse in the Bible. You know, there's, for example, 66 chapters in the book of Isaiah. Imagine if you were trying to look up a single verse in all of those 66, what we now have as chapters, and you had no verse markings or anything. Say with Psalms, 150 of them, imagine trying to find a single verse out of the Psalms, etc. So they're done for our convenience. Mid-1550s is when the verses were added by a man who was actually riding on horseback between Switzerland and Paris. So that's quite a feat by itself. Jewish scribes had used some divisions that eventually became chapters much earlier than that. Some as early as the captivity in Babylon, so some goes back before the time of Christ. But again, chapters and then came first, and then verses, chapters as early as the 1200s. So that's an easy answer. If you want to learn more about that, be sure to look it up on Google. Thank you.